fund 1, num1 equals to num2 equals to and CH equals to CH. Okay, kalau tengok sini yang passing by reference only this one. Okay, dalam case ni is actually your B lah. Okay, it's actually your passing by reference. The rest are considered passing by value. Okay, what happened to your value in num1? Okay, dalam function ni, the value of the A is actually 11. Okay, the B is 30 and V is B. Okay, but when you go back to your main program, so the value of num1 is what? What happened to your num1? Will it remain the same, 10 or 11? Which one? 10 or 11? For the num1, when it return it back to the main program. What happened to the num1? Anybody? Anybody? Dengar tak saya cakap ni?
Dengar Doktor.
What happened to your num1? 10 or 11? Or 11. Dekat dalam function num1 ni, fund. Okay, when you go back to your main program, so what happened to your num1? 10 or 11? My question is 10 or 11? Or 11?
10.
Tak dengar? Okay, 10, you kata tadi 10, right? So why 10? Why 10? Now look at this one, the fund 1, okay, the fund 1. Okay, the fund 1, okay, the value of the parameter for the fund 1, only one is passing by reference. The other two passing by value. So bila passing by value, the actual parameter doesn't change. Okay, but for the num2 here, okay, for the num2, since we have 15 and then multiply 30, right? So the num2 can be changed. We can manipulate the num2 because this one is passing by reference. So this one will be replaced by 30. Be replaced by 30. So this one you can have answer there 30. Okay. Right. And then for the CH is also passing by value CH. Okay. So the value of CH doesn't change. So it is actually remain the old value which is A lah. Even though dalam fund 1 ni you tukar value the B, okay, tapi sebab since passing by value, the actual parameter because of the the value of A is updated by 1, the value of in actual parameter the value doesn't change. Okay, except for the num2 because this one is passing by reference. So this one is actually B. Okay. All right. Okay, and then for the fund 2, okay, fund 2, one is two reference, sorry, we have two reference parameter and one value parameter, okay. All right, so for the fund 2, we send the value of num2, num2, the value of num2 that doesn't, sorry, the value of num2 has changed to 30, right? Okay, num2 has changed to 30. And then the value of CH remain the same, okay. And then fund 2, this one is 30, right? 30. And then 25. And then this one is A. Okay. So what happened to your X? X plus plus. So X will get value of 31. Okay, must increase by 1. So X will get value of 31 kat sini. Y. Y multiply 2, you will get this one as 50. And W as G. Okay, so inside fund 2, X equals to, it's not 31, right? Y equals to 2 multiplied 25 is 50, right? And W equals to G, right? Inside fund 2, okay, inside fund 2. All right. Okay. When we go back to the main program, okay, the value of change by 31, right? This one changed by 31. But this one is passing by reference, changed by ataupun replaced by 31. Value of num2, changed by 31, right? And then the value of y, okay, y here 25 doesn't change anything, okay. But the value of ch is actually passing by reference, ni. Will it change dalam ni? Actually change to g, change to g. So this one will be changed to g. Okay. So and then after, this one is actually after after fun2, okay, num1 equals to, okay, num1 equals to, num1 doesn't change, right? Equals to, do we change the num1 just now? No. Equals to 10, okay. And then num2 equals to 31, okay. And ch equals to, this one equals to g, alright. Okay, you kena tengok ni, kalau dia passing by reference, this one is actually alright. This one is actually passing by reference. So the value of that actual parameter will be changed here. Okay. So that's why bila you display after you call that function 2 ni, fun2 ni, so you can have the value of num2 is actually changed to 31 and the value of ch is changed to g. So nampak sini, you replacekan dia. Okay. Right. Okay, any questions so far? Any question? Okay, tengok balik dia punya num1 dengan num2 and also the ch. Okay. You just remember macam ni je lah. Kalau passing by reference, right? So whatever the actual parameter, the value for the actual parameter can be manipulated ataupun can be changed, okay? Of the actual parameter, but passing by that one is for the passing by reference. But for passing by value, the value of the actual parameter remain the same, okay? Remain the same. Okay, and then we move on to the scope of an identifier. So the scope of variables declared within a function or any other block of instruction can only be used by the own function and cannot be used outside of them. Okay, whatever the variables that you declare under your function can be used inside that function only, cannot be used outside of them. Okay. Okay, can also declare global variable. This one is actually, they call it yang ni, the scope of the variables declared within the function. They call it as local variable. But for the global variable, you can declare outside any of the function. Okay. For example, this one. So now we have okay, Z here is your variables, right? Okay, you use the Z inside the main function. Okay, inside the main function. It is actually, they call it as local variables, okay? Local variables. Local variables to the function main. It's not addition, function main. Okay? Local variables to the function main, the Z here, right? But for the A and B and also R, they are considered local variables to the function addition. Okay? Maksudnya the A, the B and also R cannot be used, can so the same thing for this float number equals to 34.7. Okay, they call it local variable. Okay, local, right? So the value of number is number. Here is actually referring to the local variable. That's why you get the output is 34 point. Like the outside any of the function. Okay. Outside any of the functions. So the number here is actually referring to the global variable. Okay. So we can still access global variable by using C++ scope resolution operator. Use symbols, okay, double colon must be placed immediately before the variable as in number. Okay. So if you are using the local variable, so you do not have to put this double colon. But if you decide, okay, to use that global variable, so you must put the double colon here. Okay, so the output will be 50.6 instead of 34.7. Okay. All right. Okay. Any questions so far? Any question?
So no question, Doctor.
Okay. Sekejap ya. Okay, Ani, since we have answered this particular question one and question 2, exercise 4 ni. But previously we have answered this particular question by using passing by value. Okay. You can also answer this one by passing by reference. Okay, since we want to calculate the total cost, okay, for staying at the Greenview Hotel, so the calculation of the total cost is based on the room rate, number of days, and any applicable discount. Okay. So far, we have answered this particular question by using passing by value. Okay. So in order for you to solve this particular question by using passing by reference, okay. Okay, maybe we can get the total cost as the reference parameter. Total cost as the reference parameter, right? So you have the room category as the character, in number of days as the integer, and total cost as the float. You can use it as a reference parameter. Okay. So when you enter the room category and also enter the number of days, then you will call function calculate total cost. Calculate total cost. Right. So kalau you notice saya letak void ke depan ni. Okay, since we do not have any written value, so we put the void in front of the header file. Okay. Okay, for the room category S, and then the number of days multiply with the 50 to get that total cost, and then to count the discount, right? We have the discount. Discount for standard is 5%. Okay, so 5% just multiply with the 0.95. Okay, straight away it will update the total cost by considering 5% discount. So in this particular function, we do not have any return value, right? Do not have any return value, but actually we return the value of total cost by using the reference parameter. So it will update or manipulate the total cost. Okay. Okay. And then this one, and then it will call display total cost, and then it will send a copy of the content of the total cost and straight away display lah the total cost, right? So this one is actually passing by value. You just send a copy of the content. Alright, so beza dekat sini je lah. Okay, total cost ni. Okay, kalau you tak nak gunakan passing by reference, okay, you can straight away replace this one by load, right? Katalah you tak nak guna passing by reference, right? So load. Okay, ni buang, right? Okay, yang ni pun you will get return value lah kat sini. Ni kalau tak nak guna passing by reference, so this one you will get return total cost. Okay, kat sini. Okay, and then buang lah ni, kena buang lah ni. Okay, buang yang ni. So total cost kat sini lah, assign. Kita dah buat lah last time kan, right? Jadi kalau passing by value, okay, sebab kita nak they calculate the total cost, right? And then return it back, return the total cost back to the main program, and then assign to the total cost, and then you call the display total cost function by sending the copy of the content of the total cost. Okay. Ni kalau passing by value. Okay. Kalau passing by reference tadi, okay, you delete balik yang ni, delete, and then get that total cost, reference, total cost, right? And this one will become void. Okay. This one also you will delete. So no need the return statement because it will return the value of the total cost, okay, in the actual parameter. Okay. All right. Okay, so any questions so far? Any question? So yang group 2421A pun you may try to answer. Yang ni nanti saya share exercise passing by reference. Okay. I will share this one. Saya ada bagi sini exercise, right? Mana exercise dia? Okay. Yang ni yang question 1. Okay, question 2 ini kalau saya nak gunakan passing by reference. So, Bagi dua-dua passing by reference and also passing by value. Okay, saya letak dulu kat sini. The same thing for 242 1A. 242 1A exercise on function. Okay. Okay. Okay, any questions so far regarding the topics? Okay, untuk 259 1B nanti you will answer on the past year's paper. Okay, question number 4. Question as your homework lah kan, that assignment. Okay. Okay, yang group 2421A pun you can try to answer. Can we discuss with Sir Aiman Question number 4. Number 4. Right. Okay, list three different between value parameter and reference parameter. List lah dia punya three differences there. And then this one, write a function definition, right? For the following table. Okay, after calculating the total price is passed by reference to the call function. So this one you have to use the passing by reference. Okay. Okay, and then this one, rewrite the following function definition into value returning function. So since this one we have float and percent result, so this one you should rewrite by using value returning function. So maksudnya kalau value returning function, you must have that return statement. Okay, return statement. Okay, when you have that return statement, so you do not have to use the void. The void lah, you must replace by something else lah for the data type. Okay. 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 At least try. Yang group 2421A pun try. At least try. You can also discuss with your lecturers during your lab session. Okay. Okay, class. Any questions so far? Any question? Ada yang tak clear ke regarding the sign?
No, doctor. No questions, doctor.
Do it in a group and then submit. Okay. And then you must consider your group project, mini group project. Okay. Okay, any questions so far? Ada apa-apa yang tak clear?
Tak ada, doctor.
Okay, kalau tak ada saya stop kat sini lah.
Doktor,
Ya.
Kelas 2421A kan ada 2 orang tak jawab test sebab MC dengan camp tu. So kita orang nak jawab test bila?
Nanti kita discuss balik. Minggu ni tak sempat dah. Okay, you propose lah you nak buat bila?
Okay, nanti saya chat doktor.
ni saya tak encourage lah you nak buat time lecture. You all lab dengan si Aiman kan? So lab you bila?
Lab hari Rabu. Miss Nadira.
Hari Rabu pukul?
Rabu pukul 12 sampai 2.
Hari Rabu 12 sampai 2.
Uh-uh.
Kalau nak buat time lab, okay lepas nak buat time lab pun boleh kalau nak buat, tapi lab tu penuh tak?
Tak.
Lab you kat mana?
Ya, masuk kelas juga.
Tengah ada kelas tu dek.
Apa?
Maknya banyak.
Itulah. Baru satu, Pak. Besok tengok kalau ada 5-6 pelayan tak pakcik-pakcik je.
MK17 tak silap doktor.
Sorry, berapa?
MK17.
Mak 17 eh?
Uh-uh.
Mak 17 lab dia quite besar jugalah. Nanti sekejap saya fikir kan. Kalau nak buat time yang lain tu masalah, you all nak buat kat mana tu lah masalah dia. Okay, kalau buat dekat Makmal 17 tu okay tak? You okay tak? Diorang berdua je kan?
Okey je.
Mungkin duduk satu corner kot. Nanti saya cakap dengan Sir Aiman lah. Duduk satu corner untuk jawab test 1 you all.
Doktor,
Boleh?
saya bukan Sir Aiman, Miss Nadira.
Oh ya Allah, Miss Nadira pula.
Uh-uh.
O2421A bukan dengan Sir Aiman eh? O2421B yang dengan Sir Aiman. Miss Nadira. Okay, Miss Nadira. Nanti saya inform lah Miss Nadira hari Rabu ni eh. Miss
Okey.
Nadira eh. Okay, 2 orang eh.
Uh-uh.
Apa tadi nama tadi?
Nur Anissa binti Mak Idris.
Nur Anissa. Okay,
Bin-
the other one?
Husna Awatif binti Muhammad Nasir.
Husna. Ada saya letak itu kan Awatif dalam group itu eh. Okay. Nanti saya inform lah. So, ambil test 1 masa hari Rabu tu. Okay? During your lab session. Okay? Okay, kalau tak ada apa-apa lagi, okay, we shall stop here. Okay, insyaAllah I'll see you guys insyaAllah next week lah, next Friday eh. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum semua.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, doktor.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, doktor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, doktor.